Okay, we're going to look at the nephron here. Now, we've talked a lot about the nephron, so let's go to the picture here. So this is the functional unit of the kidney, and it's composed of two parts. The capillary, or what they call the peritubular capillary, which is the blood vessel net, if you will, over top, along with the tubule, which is yellow. So think yellow urine, red blood, and that's how you keep them straight. So it's also about the renal corpuscle, okay, which is the two parts, the glomerulus, which is this, okay, and Bowman's capsule, which is also called the glomerular capsule. And the glomerulus is this tangled, just think of this, how I see this in my own mind, and I'm pretty visual as a learner, so I see this as a ball of wool, and it's rolled up, and this wool has its little tube and has holes in it, and it's stuffed into this capsule. And because the blood flows through there, then water or the blood leaks out. And we'll come back to that. And there's Bowman's capsule, which is the top or the cup-shaped opening to the tubule. Okay, so this sort of cup sits on top of the tube. So the renal tubule is highly coiled and it's divided into three sections. Proximal, so if you remember from semester 1 when we talked about proximal, that's closest to the point of attachment, so here, versus distal, which is the furthest away. And then in the middle is something called the loop of Henle. And the loop of Henle is where we concentrate. So all of this is proximal tubule, this is all distal tubule, and this is the loop of Henle, and that's what separates them. The distal convoluted tubule, so we'll follow, here's the loop of Henle, and we'll just follow, and it'll go all the way around and eventually come over here and merge with the collecting duct, okay? And the collecting duct then would eventually empty into a minor calyx. Around the tube, the whole tubule system is this capillary net, and that's where we have the function between what will be urine and blood, and we move substances and fluid back and forth. So the function of the nephron, remember, is to remove the waste products from the blood and regulate our water and electrolytes. The end product, we have urine, and urine ultimately is excess water, electrolytes, and whatever waste products we have, because the kidneys are a major point of exit for us in terms of waste from the body.